Hello, everyone. This is Joanna Deninas. Thanks for watching. Today's podcast is called Judging Actions. Some will say judging actions is the same as judging people, which is not correct. As humans, we are responsible for our actions or the choices we make. However, we can change our direction and make better choices than we have in the past. Our past actions or choices do not define us because we can make better decisions or choices going forward, and we are deserving of a second chance. It's about analyzing our actions or the actions of others as a form of discernment so that we know that what the better choice may be for the future. We are all human, which means we are not perfect and we will make mistakes. The idea is to learn from those mistakes and to do better next time, to give ourselves grace, not to judge ourselves and others or to feel ashamed or embarrassed from the past actions or choices we've made. Change for the better should be celebrated, not discredited by not forgiving ourselves due to past mistakes. We can't change the past. We must keep moving forward, improving from what we've learned. There's no place for guilt or shame in a bright future. There will be people along our path whom will make mistakes and hurt us. It's up to us to recognize their harmful actions and set boundaries to protect ourselves. Those same people may choose to re-enter our lives at a later date. However, they will have to prove they've changed with the actions or the choices they currently make. If the same pattern is repeated, there will be a loss of trust that will likely not be regained, especially if it's not the second, but the third time around. It's up to us to recognize the repeated negative patterns and distance ourselves or set boundaries. We must not distrust the next person who enters our life simply because we're hurt by the negative actions of a different person from our past. If we followed this destructive pattern of not trusting anyone going forward, our world will become very small and we could miss the perfect opportunity to have a positive relationship or friendship with someone new. If we learn to recognize and stay away from negative actions or patterning, we will ultimately protect ourselves from those who don't deserve to be in our circle of family and friends. If someone asks, how do we know what actions or choices to make? The answer is simple. Use the golden rule for every single scenario, decision, or choice to be made. If you think you should not be fully truthful to someone because you don't want to hurt their feelings, ask yourself, what would you want done to you if you were in that person's shoes? Would you want to be misled or lied to? Or would you want the truth, even if it's not exactly what you want to hear? If you wouldn't want someone to embarrass you or say hurtful things toward you in public or on social media, then don't do that to someone else. If you wouldn't want your spouse to cheat on you, then don't do that to them. If you don't want someone to violate you, steal your things, or harm you in some way, then don't do that to anyone. Make good choices. Choose love over fear, peace over war, kindness over being mean, patience over being short-tempered, compassion over judging people, understanding over punitive criticism, helping over chastising someone, encouragement over envy, support over abandonment, respect over disrespect, and truth over lies. If someone makes choices without considering the negative impact to you and others, then set a boundary which makes it clear that those negative actions will not be tolerated. We cannot control the actions of others. We can only teach people how to treat us and who deserves a seat at our table. Karma will take care of the rest because we reap what we sow. If our actions or choices are not good and desirable, this will result in undesirable outcomes. This is a simple, natural rule of law, or what we know to be the golden rule. Most of the time, people treat you based on the internal struggles they themselves are dealing with. After all, sins arise when we fall short as humans. The only way for one to overcome their struggles is to first acknowledge them and then do the work or take the necessary positive actions to overcome them. If one is really willing to receive help, and non-monetary assistance can be provided simply by those willing to help along the way. This is why the REACHE support platform was formed. If the message contained in this video resonates with you, please consider joining the REACHE mission by visiting www.reache.group. Please consider participating and spreading the word. A form will pop up on the website requesting your contact information. Please fill out all fields so we can stay connected. I promise I will not sell your information. Perhaps we can make the world a better place together. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.